morning, children. How are you all today?
Good morning.
Fine, teacher. How about you?
Thank you very much. I'm also fine. So today is a Monday, the beginning of the week. So what did you do in the weekends?
I traveled with my mom because my dad was working.
Where did you travel?
We went to Antalya.
Oh, it's very good. Anyone?
We go to garden, play in the park.
Right, what about you?
I did my homework, teacher.
You have all different types of weekends.
With my brother, we draw some paintings.
Oh, it's very good.
Pictures.
Very good.
I rode a bicycle.
Bicycle. Very good, very good. Thank you, everyone. So I hope after this good weekends you didn't forget our last lecture. What did we do? Can anyone say and can anyone remember what we did? So last lesson we learned about menu and how to close and open different applications. Do you remember?
Yes, teacher.
I remember.
Okay. So as Ozan said that he was doing some drawings. Today we will do same action, same things, but in different format. We will do in computer. So I think that Ozan, what did you draw and what equipment do you use?
We used oil paintings and we draw flowers and mountains and rivers.
Very good. Yeah, very. So today we will do same actions what did Ozan, but we will use computer and paint application, and our brushes will be our mouse and our paper will be our computer. So as I said before, our topic is my colorful world. As you see, our design has a colorful also background. So please look at the board. You see two pictures. They're drawn by hand using brush, pens and pencil, like our friend done at home. So what can you say about these pictures?
Nice job.
Makes me happy.
Right, what can you say about this first picture?
A house or
House and sun and clouds and flowers.
And what about the alignment and shapes? Do they straight or?
No.
portrait.
Okay, so and what can you say about second one?
Landscape.
And what are drawn in the picture?
I think a house and
It's flying.
And we
tree.
Sun.
But color is not
see on the sky.
clear. So I will show another pictures that were drawn in paint application that I said digital format. So let's see. So can you see the difference? What you can say about these pictures?
It's more clear.
Oh,
Yeah, you can see every part of pictures, isn't it? This is the door,
Yes.
this is the room, this is the windows, and you can see even you can see the colors of these objects, isn't it? And also see this one. It's also house. So you can also after in the end of the lecture you able to draw this picture.
oh,
Yes.
Does it sound attractive? Yes.
Yes.
So you can spend your time in the weekend drawing like a lot of pictures. So you can see also this is sun, flowers. But if you go back to these pictures, we cannot clearly see the colors are not clear. For example, we cannot, and also not all parts of the objects are painted fully.
Yes.
You see here some of absent parts,
Yes.
but in the paint application, every part is colored.
Yes.
So which do you prefer? This
Paint
one or
application.
this one?
this one.
So now we will learn tools and shapes that we use to draw these pictures.
Oh.
So
Yes.
I said before, we have different types of shapes. You see this is black and white, but if you see this one, this is colorful. It looks more attractive, isn't it?
Yes.
And we here see circles, triangle, stars, and which colors? Red one, this one which?
Orange.
Orange,
Yellow.
Yellow.
Orange, sorry.
green,
Green.
So we see this is looks more beautiful and attractive than this one. It's only black and white. We can do even in the paper, but in the paint application we can use different types of colors. For example, when you draw at home, maybe your mom didn't buy you red pencil,
Yes.
red brush
Yes.
color, but in the paint you have
We have all colors?
yes you have all colors.
Oh.
Even that you can imagine in your mind, you have this.
And it's forever, not.
Yes,
Wow.
you can use whatever you want and whatever you need.
Yes.
So as I said before, this picture was drawn by some shapes. For example, we see here rectangle, triangle.
Yes.
So to draw like this kind of pictures, we must learn, of course, these shapes and how to use them.
Yes.
So I will teach you today basic shapes that we need to draw pictures like this.
Yes.
So there are a lot of different types of shapes in the and tools in the paint application. So please can you open in your computers, laptops, paint application? It should be installed. I answered before. I will
teacher.
Yes. You open those.
Yes.
Okay, as you see, we will use tools part. So as you see, we have different types and we will learn them one by one. Let's learn them like game. I will show you a picture and you will guess what's the name of the tool and what's the purpose, okay? So
Okay.
the one who will answer will get candy, one piece of candy, okay? So let's begin. Our first tool, I give the clue. What is this candy, this tool?
It says select.
Any suggestion?
Select.
Yes, you are right. This is selection tool. And what is purpose?
To select.
To select what? And before answering, raise your hand please, because there are a lot of people, so we will crowd. Because if you answer two people same to answer, I should into two pieces. So it's very hard, so please raise your hand. Ozan, yes?
It's a tool to select in our picture wherever we want to select.
Yes, good answer. Please take it.
Thank you.
So it's with kova, no şekerleme. It's a kova. You, of course, you overview. What is kova? Yes?
Can I eat it now?
Yes, you can. But wait after this, because if you want to get second candy, you should answer. But if you have a candy, you cannot answer.
Oh, okay.
So this selection tool we use to select any square and rectangle part of the picture. As our friend said, we can select every part that we want. So we use this tool. The second tool is, who can guess what is this? Burak can.
It's a pencil.
And yes, you are right. It's a pencil tool. And
Yes.
what's the purpose?
It is the right and shape something.
Good answer. It's
Thank you.
So as our friend said, it's a pencil tool. We use it to draw thin, freeform lines or curves. The implementation of this pencil and our real life pencil is the same, to draw lines or curves. So if you pencil in real life, same. So third one too is right. You know the answer.
I don't know.
Change color.
Maybe
What it looks like.
to fill, yeah. To fill area with color, maybe.
Yes, you are right. So it's a bucket to fill the entire picture on a course shape with colors. So as I showed before, there are a lot of different colors. So this tool
Thank you.
is to paint.
My mistake.
Now, for example, if you draw it in your paper, rectangle, for example, it's hard to brush it from
Yes.
step by step. But if you choose this tool, by one click, you can fully covered. So
Bu draw hocam.
can you say
Razor.
Razor.
This is eraser. Yes.
please raise your hand?
This is eraser hocam.
Eraser. And what is it for?
If I want to erase some part, I can use it.
Okay, very good answer. That's yours. So as our friend says, it's an eraser tool to erase of a picture. So if you done some mistakes, if you drawn not straight line, you can erase. So paint application gives you opportunity to do this, but in real life, unfortunately, you cannot do. So, and the last one, can anyone? Okay, who would?
Word, like word, to write.
Yes, this is the first letter of alphabet.
Text one.
To write something in the picture.
Can you please? It's not yours, it's cool. So, this is a type tool. To enter text in the pictures, you can type everything. For example, mother's name. If your mother has a birthday, you can prepare some picture. Not in the traditional way, but in the digital way. So you can write your name, happy birthday. So this tool is used for typing. So as I said before, mentioned before, there are a lot of different types of shapes that you can draw in the paint application. So you can see these line curves, rectangle, stars, arrows. So also you can color them with different types of color. As I said, mentioned before, if you mother didn't buy or you use some pencils, brushes, colors, you don't need it because you have all the colors that you want. So, can you please open your, any questions? If you have your questions, you can ask about tools. So, you see two types of pictures, not pictures actually, objects. One was a tree and one was a bicycle. Please open your paint applications and try to draw similar. And also don't forget to color. Because without the color it is like chupa chups or a taco. Are you having any problems?
What to do, I do it.
I said before we can erase it.
Yes.
We can erase your mistakes. Right? You enjoy it.
Yes. Very enjoyable.
So to draw this, you can use circle, rectangle, lines and circles that I showed you before. Also, if you have done mistake, you can easily erase it.
Right,
Yes,
teacher,
yes,
with this leg.
yes, it's very good. What about you?
The bicycle is difficult.
I'm going teacher.
I have still how many candies? 4. Who will finish first? I will give 1.
I'm done, teacher.
I'm down to
2.
I'm
Alright, finished first.
Thank you.
But I still have 3. Any questions? If you want, I can help you. If you need, I can give you a mouse. If you don't have. Oh, it's very good. Bicycle. It's a much I have the same. You should draw with good bicycle because you have right
Yeah.
on the weekends.
You should write also?
No, it's just to what to do. It's an instruction. I think you have finished.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Would you like to draw in the digital
Yes,
one?
very
I
fun.
think it's your
Yeah.
first experience.
It's very fun.
Okay, as a second, we have learned also tools, and can you please match them? You can come and match. We have 5 tools.
Okay.
Very good. Check. Cool test. No, the two done by Burak. Yeah. Okay, which one? Okay, I will do it.
Any,
Yes, you are so
Okay.
good. Ozan, please can you match? So the race 2 and text 2 are done. So only 3 are left. Yes.
I think this.
Okay, very good. Please. Okay. You have only 2 choices. And I can help you which one is the selection and another one pencil. Come on, there are only 2. Okay, the last one is a pencil tool. Okay, thank you very much. Bye. So, bye.
Where's my shoe?
So we have learned 5 different types of tools that will help you to draw your pictures. So to sum up today's lesson, I want to say that we have learned tools, shapes, how to erase, how to draw, how to choose your color. And also, in the last one, I will give you assignment. Using these 4 figures, 4 shapes, try to draw your dream house, like I showed you before. Please wait a moment. Not this one, of course, this one.
okay, now
So-
for teacher,
At home.
now,
No, at home.
okay.
But don't forget to save it and bring it to class, because next lesson we will do how to print it, and you can give like a present to your mom.
Okay.
Okay, thank you everyone.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
teacher.
teacher.